Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is Lotus Magic bringing you your September 2018 Oracle Guidance message. If you were looking for a message for August, I didn't do any readings for August because I was trying to get myself energetically back on track with all the retrogrades and things. I was a little tapped out on energy, so I didn't do any readings. I took a break, and I don't like to do readings when my energy's low, because I'm not giving you my best self, and I never want my energy to affect a good reading. So I'm back and I'm ready to give you some great guidance for September. So I'm going to go ahead and get started because you have a lot of cards, especially in the energy part of the reading. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So your Oracle guidance message comes from the Angel of Vision, and it says, someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. You also got the Goddess of Nature, and it says, you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. You also got the Goddess of Justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. So far what I'm getting from this is that this definitely pertains to a relationship. So you're in a relationship, and it's possible that there's been a recent breakup or a breakup coming. And part of the reason is you now see that the person you were with has been telling a lot of lies, or you're discovering some truths that you weren't able to see, and you've probably been trying to get answers from this person, but they're still not telling you the whole story. But I feel like your intuition has already told you the story. I think you're just looking for confirmation, but you may never get it. So you need to redirect the energy of trying to trust what they say, believe what they say, get the pieces, get all the information, and just go with what your intuition is telling you, and not trust what this person is telling you, because they're not telling you the whole truth. There's more to the story than is being revealed. And eventually, because you see we have the sun here, eventually it may come to light, but that really doesn't need to be your focus right now. You just need to focus on trusting what your third eye is telling you, and that's where your intuition lies, because you've already gotten enough signs and symbols and synchronicities, and you've already have enough information to determine that this relationship may not be good for you. And if you're holding on, you're simply holding on to get a truth that you already have. So what's the point? You need to just let it go and understand that you may not in this time get the answers that you want, and you may get the answers that you're seeking when it's the right time, and perhaps it's just not the right time. But for now, rely on your own knowing and your own intuition, and not so much of what they're saying. Okay, you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. I'm taking that into two ways, the reaping what you sow part. I think that you need to come to an understanding that people get what they give. And instead of wasting your time trying to either get revenge, seek revenge, and trying to figure all this out, just have an understanding that what we put out, we get back. So understand that at some point, the hurt and pain that this person caused you is going to be hurt and pain. It's hurt and pain that they have sown into the universe that they'll one day reap. It may not be now, and you don't necessarily need to stick around to see it. You just need to know that that's the laws of the universe. That's the laws of reciprocity, and what you get is what you give. It may not be with you. It may come in another relationship where this person has thought they found someone that's going to hurt them like they hurt you, but just know that you reap what you sow. If this is in terms of a dream that you're trying to manifest, that's possibly been kind of delaying itself because of this relationship and all the drama that it's been, and you've lost focus on your dream, just know that if you put the energy back into it, you're going to sow that dream into fruition. Okay, so understand that the energy you put into your dream is what you're going to get out of it, and you need to redirect your vision right now. And here, and it's coming back to the angel of vision. You need to redirect your vision to you and stop focusing on this relationship for just a bit, because it's going to block you from healing and moving on with your life to be able to follow your dreams. And it's possible that this relationship needed to be moved out of the way so that you can follow your dreams, because it's been blocking you from being able to do that. The goddess of justice, I feel like what it's saying is that you feel like you've been wronged. And while that may be true, this is actually a blessing. And it comes back to this goddess of nature that's saying your dream is coming to fruition. And once you get past the hurt and the pain that all this caused, and you get back on track to following your dreams, you're going to see that this removal of this person is going to actually be a blessing for you, because you're going to see how much this relationship's been holding you back. And so you need to just keep your energy on focusing on that. And you did yourself a favor by cutting ties with this person, because we have 5 stars here, and 5 is a number of transformation and chaos. So it's possible that the chaos that this relationship has caused you is really what's transforming you into being able to follow your dream. But you need to focus on that and not focus on trying to find closure, trying to find out the truth, and all that drama, because you're never going to get that right now if you're persistently trying to get it, because they're not going to tell you the truth. You're just going to be making yourself go crazy right now. So redirect, focus your energy on your dreams, because it's really a blessing in disguise. And sometimes our greatest blessings come after our darkest nights, okay? And the rainbow comes after the storm. So after you do the healing you need to do from this relationship, and you're fully focused and manifesting this life that you really desire because you're following your dreams, you're going to thank God that all of this happened. So let it go and know that once you do that, you're putting yourself on the path of having something better. It could be that you're putting yourself on the path of having the relationship that you want. Maybe you're blocking the relationship that you want to have, not necessarily a career or anything. Maybe it's just you want to have a relationship that brings you joy and happiness, but you're blocking it because you're still trying to get the truth or believe what this person is saying, and when they say they're going to change, you want to believe it, but you're not seeing it. It's clear that it's not going to happen, and you're still holding on. You're blocking your ability to bring in and attract someone who's going to give you just that, because it's not this person. Where you need to focus your energy is on love, partnership. And this is why I'm coming back to that dream, maybe where your dream is to have, to be married, to have a partner, a lifelong partner. Well, you know what? In order to create that, if we see here, we have this sacral chakra star in the middle. In order to create that, you're going to need to get rid of what relationships don't benefit you, so you can attract the person who's going to bring you peace and family, because the number 26 is peace, is a number of peace and partnership. So it's going to bring you a peaceful partnership that you can build a family with. And if you have kids and everything right now, it's just going to help you build a solid family. Even if it's blended, it's going to be a better situation for your entire family. So focus on doing the work you need to do to attract a love partnership that's bringing you peace. You also need to focus your energy on the signs and synchronicities. And here we have the heart chakra star, and you need to really focus on following your heart. And I feel like your heart has already told you what you need to do with this other situation, and it needs to be gone. But you need to do some healing, connect with God and the nature, and notice and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Stop ignoring your heart, stop ignoring the signs, and do what you got to do. Because the answers that you're seeking for this situation is already there. You've already been getting it, okay? How much more can the universe tell you besides clonking you on the head? And what's happening is, what's going to happen if you don't, your signs are going to get harder, the synchronicities are going to get harder, and you're only going to create more of a hardship, because the universe is going to make it more tough and tough and tough on you until you wake up, smell the coffee, and move on, okay? And when you do this, you can focus your energy on healing your third eye, so that you can start to regain connection to your third eye and rebuild that relationship within yourself, so that you can know that from this point on, I'm only going to trust myself. I'm only going to trust what I know, what guidance I'm getting from within, and not so much on what anyone else is saying. Because people can tell you what they want to, as you've learned from this situation. People can tell you what they want to, but you have to trust yourself first. So you'll be able to focus on your healing, because you can't bring in a new partner that's going to love you better if you're not healed and you're still carrying the old wounds from the last one. You're only going to attract someone who's going to treat you the same or worse. So you've got to heal. Okay, while you're in that healing process, you need to focus on physical activity. So getting out in nature, getting physical, getting active. Now, Tauruses, I know you love your food, so you have to balance that out with some physical activity, so that you're not gaining weight or just, feeling sluggish and tired and not having the energy to do the work to heal. Okay, so focus on being more physical, and that will make you feel better. It will help stir up those hormones, those feel-good hormones. It will help you release the stress that this situation is causing you. It's also going to release the stress that healing caused. Healing is not pretty. It's not fun. So it causes a lot of stress on your body and your mind. So get physical so you can get out and release some of that stress, because you're going to need to focus your energy again on following your dreams. And it's coming back to what the goddess of nature is saying: you reap what you sow. So, and your dream is coming to fruition. You just need to follow your dreams. And that could be in though you're preparing for a better partnership, you need to take some time to focus on following the dreams that come from a place of doing what you love. And that could be focusing on your career. That could be focusing on manifesting something that you've always wanted to do. You just haven't done it. And so this will help you with the healing process, because you're going to be doing what you love, and that's going to put you back in a space of love. And then you attract the love. You have to be the love to attract the love. So it'll help you focus on being love. So following your dreams, and it's going to also help you keep your spirit right, because like I said, healing is not easy, and you really need something to focus on during this time, so you don't find yourself falling back into the patterns of wanting to go back to this situation, or feeling down and depressed and things like that. So focus on your dreams. What do you want to do with your life that you just haven't had the time or the energy to focus on? What do you want to do? And whatever you want to do, focus on the abundance that it's going to bring you financially and personally when you do it, when you follow it. So really focus your energy on that, and it's going to help you get through this heartache, and it's going to help you reconnect with your intuition and reconnect with God, reconnect with your higher power, whatever that may be, and it's going to help you heal. It's there's a lot of crown chakra energy going on, so I feel like when you go through this process, you're going to be healing so much of the things that have been going on in your mind, how unworthy this relationship has made you feel, and how, the bitterness of being done wrong. It's going to help you really heal. So carrying some amethyst might be a good idea to help you work with that third crown chakra, getting into your whatever spirituality you follow, if it's religion, whatever religion, going to church, whatever you do to keep yourself spiritually satisfied, you need to focus your energy on that. And then also, when you talk to God, when you talk to your angels, when you talk to your guides, you need to be intuitively ready to receive the messages. So you need to do some healing in your third eye so that you can pay attention, so you can see the signs in the universe, numbers, animals, music. There's so many ways that our angels and our guides talk to us and communicate with us. You just have to be ready and open to receive and paying attention to those signs and synchronicities. And that's kind of where you really need to focus your energy. And lastly, you need to take a time out, okay? Take a time out from relationships in general so that you can do this healing. Taking a time out right now from dating. Don't do the rebound thing. That rarely works, and you only end up in a situation that doesn't fulfill you, make you happy, or you end up attracting worse. So take a time out from dating and really focus on you. I don't see in these cards, there's nobody else but you. All the cards is just two sets of eyes. That's one person in here, one person here. And it's really telling me that you just need to focus on you. Okay. A love partnership is going to come, but you have to be prepared for it. You can't go from one relationship to the next thinking that that's going to be the fix, because it's not. In order to really be prepared for this love relationship, you're going to need to do all of this. Pay attention, heal, get active, follow your dreams, and take a minute to just really work on you so that you can heal. Because when you date from the spirit of your wounds, you end up attracting more people to come throw salt on those wounds. But when you date from the perspective, from the energy of your healing, you really attract a person who's not going to open those wounds for you again. Okay, so you really need to focus your energy on yourself. This is all about you. This is not about anybody else. Leave that situation alone. It's not helping you. Who cares why? Who cares when? Who cares about the details? Focus on the details of your dream right now, because that's what's going to get you through here and ultimately bring in the love partnership that you seek. Your healing insight message comes from Trigonic Quartz, and it says you are an internal spirit on a human journey. You may feel that Earth is not your home, but remember you're here for a purpose. And this again goes back to needing to follow your dreams. It's time for you to focus on your purpose in life. Okay? Recognize the multi-dimensional breadth of your soul. Remain honest to achieve success. Reach beyond apparent reality and karma. Let go of conflicts. Again, it's time to let this go and focus on your dreams and your success. Renegotiate soul contracts, and you do this by healing. You renegotiate your soul contracts based on your healing. Okay? Heal your soul traumas and your etheric blueprint. Expel toxins from the physical and subtle bodies and download higher frequency spiritual energies and integrate light body. And that's why it's telling you to get physical, so you can really transform your energy, okay, and become lighter and not remain in such a heavy space with all this negativity you have going on. And you also got black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is a crystal that helps us to expel negative energy from our physical body, but it also helps us repel it from other people. So this might be a really good crystal. This combination together is really good to get rid of the negative energy and then bring in a positive energy to help keep you balanced during this time, because this will definitely help you from attracting or continuing to have to attract the negativity that comes from the situation, and it'll give you the strength to get this out the way. And then The quartz will help you balance your energies and keep you focused on a more positive, keep you focused on your dreams and following your goals and aspirations so that you can do the proper healing. Okay, so be strong. Don't be stubborn, bulls. You can be very stubborn. Don't be stubborn about letting this go. Okay, be stubborn about not accepting anything that brings you negativity. Be stubborn about not allowing anything into your life that takes you off track from following your dreams. All right, good luck, and until October, love and light.